So, before we get started, we at Coughouse want to wish all y'all a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year to you and yours. With that said, episode 2 of Cinemac. Tony Montana wasn't wrong for killing Manny. Manny was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't say he wasn't wrong, but it was Manny's fault. Manny brought that on himself. Because, matter of fact, before I get started on the many ways Manny messed this up, praise is in order. Because, yes, Tony is the Michael Jordan of this movie. Manny is 50% of everything that's happened. They were in the trenches, nothing. They were ex-cons, broke, ex-military. Yes, Tony killed Rubanga, which got them the visas, but anybody in that whole Freedom Town would have killed Rubanga. Props to Tony for doing it, but it's something that, like, low-key what Omar said, you think we couldn't have got some space cadet to do it? But the one thing that's not anybody could do this is what Manny did. And what Manny did was got them the setup to even get the visas. Just keeping his ear to the ground and really socializing and really networking with folks. That's what Manny did. He networked his way into a deal that would help him and his partners. What Manny did is not something you can just replicate. It was some, like, you know what I'm saying, 1 in a million real nigga shit he did. But after that, we see scenes like where they're at the beach, Miami Beach, or just some beach in Miami. And Tony's sitting there plotting on how to take over the world. The world. Tony's really trying to make, like, a plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a real plan. But Manny's in there talking about bitches, talking about eating out women, and that's how you get the pussy, and da-da-da-da. And it's like, bro, y'all are poor. You're broke. Why is your mind on that? Are you insane? Manny focused on bitches. The Chainsaw Hotel shit happened. Manny was outside feeling up on the snow bunny while we're trying to sell this shit and not get killed on our first job with some real bread, so we don't gotta go make sandwiches with real bread, nigga. You're groping strange snow bunnies. Are you insane? Maybe Manny waited the 15 minutes like Tony said, but I doubt it. If Manny was in the car on some, I don't like how this feel, let's go inside, focused on the business, dude who got chainsawed in the shower might still be here, but that's history, or, you know what I'm saying, what Tony said. So it's like, those are two instances quick of you being a womanizer. When Tony had made his mind up, I'm taking Frank out, no questions asked. He calls Manny his hand of the king, and Manny's in bed with a big-breasted snow bunny. And Tony says her name. Yo, Paula, put Manny on the phone. So Tony knows your hoes now. So you're a womanizer. He even told Manny this. You like the women more than the money. And Manny felt the type of way, but I'm not wrong. When Manny saw her for the first time, Tony's little sister, he's like, yo, she's beautiful. Shh. You told this man, stay away from her. Your closest partner, your homeboy. That lets you know what type of time he's on regarding his little sister. All the clues was there, so of course he would wild out. Manny disappeared. The head of security, the hand of the king, the number 2, and you're not answering. Oh my God, this nigga. Tony was facing threats from the police, trying to put him under the jail. Other gangsters want the throne, you know what I'm saying? They want their spot. And Sosa, Mr. Sosa. I gotta take a shot to Sosa. He's coming after Tony. Everybody who's not a civilian is coming after Tony in Tony's mind. Everybody want Tony head. And my head of security is gone. And I don't know where he is. Disappeared. The head of your army, your partner, your best friend, your brother, your right-hand man are all missing. And I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe that my world is falling apart. For a second, imagine what was in Tony's mind. Check out Coughouse when y'all get the chance. And his wife just left. Tony has nobody but you. And you're gone. Then he gets home. His little sister's missing. Oh my goodness. How much worse can this get? How I interpreted it, what he must be thinking walking it up there, either you're dead or you're gonna be. Best case scenario is you're dead. All the stuff swimming in his head. The police trouble, gangster trouble, social trouble, sister trouble, wife trouble, life trouble. And Manny opens the door, robe out. And Tony is like, I've never been more angry at somebody in my life. And I'm angry a lot at a lot of people. And then coming down the stairs, he sees his sister in like a silky shit that you can see her nipples out of in like a second. Everything just clicks in together and Tony knows everything. Not everything, but everything about what he's seeing. I know that you haven't been answering because you're with my sister. You guys just fucked. And I know that you've been missing for a while. So you've probably been fucking that whole time. That's what I know. And when he looks back at Manny, it's like a slow... In that look, I feel like what I saw was, I did not think I could get madder at you. And you know your partner. So without thinking, it's just bow. Because no matter what the situation, you got me fucked up. You're wildin' for thinking this was okay. It kind of reminds me of in Game of Thrones, A Song of Ice and Fire, if you know what I'm saying, into it that deep. Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar, they ran off. And Rhaegar had a wife, and Lyanna was supposed to marry Robb. But they said, fuck it, we're just gonna do it anyway. Like what Manny and Tony's little sister did. And in both situations, y'all formed a lot of rage. And in both situations, somebody's gotta die now. Tony overreacted, maybe. No, he definitely overreacted. But it wasn't Tony's fault. It was Manny's fault. And because it was Manny's fault, Tony wasn't wrong. Manny was. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for staying and watching it. I hope you agree. And if you don't, that's cool. But thanks for staying. Thanks for watching. This has been Cinemac, presented by Coughouse. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. And y'all be safe.